TikTok has taken the world by storm over the last few years, and we've seen some bizarre and very dangerous trends come from it. From Tide Pods and milk crates to even setting yourself on fire. Why? Our 9 Health expert, Dr. Payal Kohli, is here to discuss one of the new trends going around involving Benadryl. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is scary.
Very, very scary.
So tell us about it.
The FTS actually issued a warning to parents and to healthcare providers about this. So in 2020, there was a TikTok social media challenge, really challenging adolescents, teens, children to take excessive doses of Benadryl, which we know is available over the counter ubiquitously and is usually treated for allergies and colds and such. And the idea was to induce delirium, induce hallucinations, and then to tape themselves doing that. And as you can imagine, very dangerous because a lot of kids actually ended up doing it.
What can happen with an overdose, essentially, of Benadryl?
So, you know, in the worst case scenario, unfortunately, we've seen this, you can die, of course, but you can have seizures, you can have coma, you can have psychosis, hallucinations. So Benadryl essentially affects the central nervous system, which is the brain and all of our nerves, and also the cardiovascular system. So it can change your body temperature. So most kids that end up with a Benadryl overdose, they really need to be treated early and quickly if you are to save their life. Otherwise, they can end up in the ICU or die.
I mean, for like a parent, this is so scary. How can a parent tell if a kid is like overdosing on Benadryl?
So I think the warning signs to watch out for are really important. So most of us don't know what it is like to take an excess dose of Benadryl. But if you take Benadryl, you know how it kind of makes your mouth dry a little bit, makes you maybe feel just a little bit kind of out of it. So Benadryl essentially activates a lot of those pathways. So it causes excessive dryness, it causes drowsiness or lethargy. It can cause gait instability. So if you see your kid kind of stumbling over, not walking in a straight line, if you see them not making a lot of sense or sleeping a lot, if you feel their skin and their body temperature is really high, or their skin is red because they're vasodilated, all the blood is kind of going to their skin, and then they can also be complaining of blurry vision. So just kind of watch out for anything that seems off, that could suggest a Benadryl overdose or even other types of overdoses.
Real quick, how can we protect our kids?
I think the most important thing is to keep the Benadryl out of reach for now. Know if they're on TikTok, and if they are, get ahead of it. Talk to them about it. You're not going to put the idea in their head. You're actually going to give them a warning about the dangers and hopefully inform them.
All right, Dr. Kohli, as always, we really appreciate it. I mean, I've never heard of this. I'm not on TikTok, and thankfully my kids are too young to go through this, but very scary.
Yes.
All right, Dr. Kohli, thank you. We'll be right back.